Could your morning water routine be quietly damaging your heart and kidneys without you even realizing it? This isn't about drinking more water or less water. This is about 4 specific morning water habits that medical research proves can either protect your cardiovascular system and extend your life, or silently create dangerous health problems that worsen every single day. In the next several minutes, you'll discover exactly how to drink water in the morning to prevent electrolyte imbalances, support your heart function, and protect your aging kidneys. And here's something most doctors never mention. One extremely common morning water mistake actually puts immediate strain on your heart and raises your blood pressure within minutes. Yet 8 out of 10 seniors make this exact mistake every morning without knowing the damage it causes. Russell, a 69-year-old retired teacher from Oregon, experienced severe dizziness and near-fainting episodes every morning for 7 months. After multiple tests, his cardiologist discovered his morning water routine was causing dangerous drops in his blood sodium levels. Within just 2 weeks of correcting one simple water habit, Russell's frightening symptoms completely disappeared and his energy returned. Habit 1. Never drink ice-cold water. First thing, drinking ice-cold water or refrigerator cold water immediately after waking shocks your cardiovascular system and forces your heart to work much harder than necessary during a vulnerable time. When you sleep, your body temperature drops slightly and your circulation slows to a resting state, which is completely normal and healthy. Jolting this carefully balanced system with ice-cold water the moment you wake up causes your blood vessels to constrict rapidly, which immediately increases resistance in your circulatory system and spikes your blood pressure. Research published by the Cleveland Clinic clearly demonstrates that cold water consumption first thing in the morning causes vasoconstriction, the rapid narrowing of blood vessels, which forces your heart to pump harder to move blood through these suddenly constricted pathways. For seniors with any existing cardiovascular concerns, this unnecessary strain can trigger heart palpitations, irregular heartbeats, or dangerous blood pressure elevations that persist for hours. Think about that glass of ice water you habitually drink straight from the refrigerator every single morning. Your body must immediately divert significant blood flow and energy away from your awakening organs to your digestive system just to warm that freezing water up to body temperature before it can even be properly absorbed. This diversion of resources happens precisely when your body needs that blood flow and energy to gently wake up your heart, brain, kidneys, and other vital organs after hours of sleep. Wanda, 67, from Minnesota, couldn't understand why she felt her heart racing and experienced chest tightness every morning until her doctor asked about her water habits. She'd been drinking a large glass of ice water with lemon immediately upon waking for years, thinking she was doing something healthy. The moment she switched to room temperature water, her morning chest discomfort vanished completely. The immediate consequence of continuing to drink cold water first thing in the morning includes not just the blood vessel constriction and elevated blood pressure, but also significantly slowed digestion, potential triggering of acid reflux, and possible heart arrhythmias in individuals with sensitive cardiovascular systems. Your digestive system also slows down dramatically when hit with ice-cold liquid, which can cause bloating, cramping, and poor nutrient absorption throughout the rest of your day. The solution is remarkably simple and costs you absolutely nothing. Starting tonight, fill a glass with filtered water and leave it on your nightstand at room temperature. When you wake up tomorrow morning, drink that room temperature water slowly before you do anything else. If you prefer slightly warm water, you can add a bit of hot water from your kettle to take the chill off, which actually enhances the beneficial effects on your digestive system. Switch to room temperature water starting tomorrow morning, and your heart, blood vessels, and entire cardiovascular system will immediately benefit from this one simple change. Every morning you continue drinking ice-cold water is another morning you're unnecessarily stressing your heart, during its most vulnerable waking moments. Habit 2. Always drink water. Before your coffee or tea, are you reaching for your coffee maker before drinking any water each morning? This extremely common habit creates a dangerous situation for your cardiovascular system and significantly increases your risk of dizziness, falls, and serious dehydration throughout the entire day. During the 7 to 9 hours you sleep each night, your body loses a substantial amount of water through breathing, perspiration, and normal cellular processes, leaving you in a mildly dehydrated state every single morning without exception. Studies published by Johns Hopkins University demonstrate that consuming caffeine in this already dehydrated state significantly elevates your cortisol levels, your primary stress hormone, which then causes blood pressure fluctuations that can lead to dangerous orthostatic hypotension when you stand up. Orthostatic hypotension is the medical term for that sudden dizziness or lightheadedness that happens when you stand up too quickly, and it's a leading cause of falls in seniors. Your kidneys face an enormous challenge every morning, trying to filter your blood and maintain proper electrolyte balance while operating in a dehydrated state. When you add caffeine into this equation before rehydrating, you're essentially asking your kidneys to process a diuretic, a substance that makes you urinate more, while they're already struggling with insufficient water. This compounds your dehydration exponentially and forces your kidneys to work overtime, potentially accelerating the natural decline in kidney function that occurs with aging. Clayton, 71, from Georgia, experienced dizzy spells and near falls almost every morning when he got up to use the bathroom after his first cup of coffee. His doctor explained that his dehydrated body couldn't regulate his blood pressure properly when he stood, and the caffeine was making the problem worse by further dehydrating him. The immediate consequence of continuing to drink coffee or tea before water includes accelerated dehydration that persists throughout your day, increased strain on your already aging kidneys, elevated cortisol that disrupts your blood sugar regulation and increases inflammation, and significantly higher risk of dangerous falls due to blood pressure instability when changing positions. Many seniors blame their morning dizziness on age or blood pressure issues, when the actual culprit is simply the sequence of their morning beverages. Your body desperately needs water first to rehydrate your blood, support your kidney function, and stabilize your cardiovascular system before introducing any diuretic substance. The solution requires only a small adjustment to your morning routine that takes less than 2 minutes. As soon as you wake up, drink 8 to 12 ounces of room temperature water slowly over about 10 minutes. Then wait at least 15 to 20 minutes before having your coffee or tea, giving your body time to absorb that water and begin the rehydration process. Rehydrate first and caffeinate second. This simple sequence change could prevent a dangerous fall that could dramatically alter your independence and quality of life. Start implementing this habit tomorrow morning and notice how much steadier you feel throughout the day. Habit 3. Never chug large amounts quickly. Drinking too much water too fast in the morning overwhelms your kidneys and can dangerously dilute the sodium concentration in your blood, creating a potentially life-threatening condition. Many seniors have heard they should drink water first thing in the morning, which is absolutely correct, but they make the critical mistake of gulping down 16 or 20 ounces rapidly, thinking more is better and faster is more efficient. The Mayo Clinic has published extensive research showing that rapid water consumption, especially in seniors whose kidney function has naturally declined with age, can cause hyponatremia, abnormally low blood sodium levels. This condition develops when you drink water faster than your kidneys can process it, causing the sodium in your blood to become dangerously diluted. Early symptoms include nausea, headache, confusion, and fatigue, but severe cases can lead to seizures, coma, and even death. Your kidneys can only process approximately 1 liter of water per hour under ideal conditions, and that processing speed decreases as you age. When you dump 16 or 20 ounces of water into your empty stomach within just a minute or two, your digestive system absorbs it rapidly into your bloodstream faster than your kidneys can filter it properly. This sudden influx of water dilutes your blood's electrolyte concentration, particularly sodium, which is absolutely critical for nerve function, muscle contraction, and maintaining proper blood pressure. Jerome, 68, from Ohio, ended up in the emergency room with severe confusion and weakness after faithfully following advice he'd read online to drink 20 ounces of water immediately upon waking every day. His blood work showed dangerously low sodium levels, and doctors had to carefully rebalance his electrolytes over several hours to prevent serious complications. The immediate consequence of continuing to chug large amounts of water quickly includes diluted blood sodium that affects your heart rhythm and brain function, bloating and stomach discomfort that can last for hours, nausea that may discourage you from eating a healthy breakfast, and unnecessary strain on kidneys that are already working with reduced capacity due to normal aging. Your body simply cannot utilize water that enters your system faster than your organs can properly process and distribute it. The solution is about pacing, not reducing your total water intake. When you wake up tomorrow, pour yourself 8 to 12 ounces of room temperature water and sip it slowly over a period of 10 to 15 minutes. Take small sips, swallow, breathe, and give your body time to absorb and utilize each portion of water before adding more. If you feel you need more water after that initial amount, wait at least 20 to 30 minutes before drinking another 8 ounces. Slow and steady wins the hydration race every single time, and protecting your electrolyte balance is non-negotiable for your safety. This is one area where patience literally protects your brain, heart, and kidneys from dangerous chemical imbalances. Habit 4. Add a tiny pinch of natural sea salt. Did you know that plain water alone might not be properly hydrating your cells after 65? This might sound counterintuitive since we're constantly told to drink water for hydration, but the scientific reality is that water needs electrolytes to actually enter and hydrate your cells, rather than just passing straight through your system. Research from Harvard Medical School indicates that seniors often require additional electrolytes with their morning water for proper cellular hydration, because aging kidneys become progressively less efficient at retaining essential minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. When you drink plain water without any minerals, especially first thing in the morning when your body is already depleted from sleep, that water can actually flush out your remaining electrolytes through increased urination, leaving you still dehydrated at the cellular level despite having just consumed water. Your cells have sodium-potassium pumps that regulate fluid balance, and these pumps require adequate sodium to function properly. Without sufficient sodium present, water cannot efficiently cross cell membranes to hydrate the tissues that desperately need it, including your brain, heart muscle, and blood vessels. Adding approximately 1/8 of a teaspoon of natural sea salt, or Himalayan pink salt, to your morning water provides the trace minerals and sodium your body needs to actually utilize that water for cellular hydration. This tiny amount of salt contains negligible sodium compared to processed foods, roughly 30 to 40 milligrams, but it makes a dramatic difference in how effectively your body absorbs and uses the water you're drinking. Francine, 66, from Nevada, couldn't understand why she felt tired and foggy-headed despite drinking plenty of water every day. Her integrative medicine doctor suggested adding a small pinch of sea salt to her morning water, and within 3 days, Francine noticed significantly improved energy and mental clarity. The immediate consequence of continuing to drink plain water without electrolytes includes poor cellular hydration, despite adequate water intake, continued fatigue and brain fog, because your brain cells aren't getting properly hydrated, potential muscle cramps and weakness from electrolyte depletion, and increased risk of that dangerous hyponatremia we discussed earlier because you're flushing sodium out faster than you're replacing it. Your body requires a delicate balance of water and electrolytes, not just water alone, to maintain optimal function. The solution is incredibly simple and costs just pennies per day. Tomorrow morning, add 1 small pinch, approximately 1/8 of a teaspoon, of natural sea salt or Himalayan pink salt to your first glass of room temperature water and stir until dissolved. If you don't want to use salt for any reason, you can instead add fresh lemon juice to your water, which provides natural minerals and electrolytes, or eat a small piece of fruit alongside your water to supply those essential minerals. Give your cells what they actually need to utilize the water you're drinking instead of just producing more trips to the bathroom. This small addition transforms your morning water from something that just hydrates your stomach to something that genuinely hydrates your entire body at the cellular level where it matters most. These 4 essential morning water habits work synergistically to protect your heart from unnecessary strain, support your kidney function as these vital organs naturally age, maintain the proper electrolyte balance that keeps your brain sharp and your muscles strong, and prevent those dangerous morning blood pressure fluctuations that increase your risk of dizziness and falls. Making these adjustments requires no extra time in your morning routine, costs virtually nothing, yet the protective benefits they provide to your cardiovascular system, renal function, and overall health are absolutely immeasurable and scientifically proven. You now possess knowledge about proper morning hydration that the vast majority of seniors never learn, giving you a significant advantage in protecting your health and maintaining your independence for years to come. Which of these 4 critical habits will you implement starting tomorrow morning? Share your answer in the comments below, because your commitment might inspire another senior to make these life-protecting changes. If this information could prevent a health crisis for you or someone you love, give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss vital health information designed specifically for your needs. Share this with another senior in your life right now, because proper morning hydration could literally save their life or prevent a devastating fall that changes everything.